Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Artery Gear video. Alright, it's officially launched, this game is officially launched today. I've been playing it, having a bit of fun with it for sure. So far, it's just like how the CBT was, but with more voice acting, right? So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the gameplay later. But first up, this is going to be a reroll guide for you guys. Alright, so if you guys are still rerolling and you're figuring out what's the best method, so this is what I use basically. Again, this video is going to be sponsored by LD Player. So LD Player is an Android emulator. So you have to run the 32-bit variant to run this game smoothly without issue. I think 64-bit will crash a lot. So I would highly recommend using the 32-bit. I'll have my link referral link in the description below so you guys can use that instead. So let's talk about rerolling. What's the best method or best way to go about it? Now first things first, there's two stopping points. Alright, so one is to reach chapter 2-3. So 2-3, 2-4, you will have enough to basically get 10 pulls. But that will take about 40 minutes, alright? You play until 2-3, 2-4, so that you have enough of the forging crystals to be able to do 10 pulls. Or you can just do the short method, play until 1-2. Alright, once you reach 1-2, I think that's still part of the tutorial. They will basically force you to play 1-2, but you can just press to the home and go to the recruit and do 5 single pulls. So that's what I do recommend. Going through that is going to be much easier. Now once you have done that, right? So I didn't use any email method or whatever, so I'm just using LD Player. So once let's say you reroll, you didn't get what you want. So first thing that you do is you go to the file manager in LD Player. So very straightforward, just go to the file manager, click here and go to the Android data and then search for this com.bilibili.en.artery gear. So this particular thing, you don't have to do anything with it, just rename this. So you can just hold and just click the rename. So you can add something like a 1 at the back. So just press rename, alright? I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. So once you do that, once you have renamed it to Artery Gear 1 for example, right? Just add the 1. Now you go to your settings. Just go to the apps Artery Gear Fusion. Just go to the storage, clear cache and clear data. So the idea of doing this is to prevent the 4 GB download all over again. So once you clear cache, clear data, go back to the settings that we were just in. Change back the Artery Gear 1 that you rename, right? So if you rename it, so just rename it back to the com.bilibili.en.artery gear. So that way it doesn't have to re-download the 4 GB again. So you just bypass the process, go inside the game again and everything will be all over again as it is from the beginning. So you can use a guest account if you want to, it doesn't matter, right? So that's the best way to reroll. I would recommend going the short one, 1-2 to basically bypass and just do the 5 single rolls. That's going to be what I do recommend going forward. Now, that's the method, so let's talk about the characters. Let me bring you guys to this website right here, Artery Gear Tier List. Now, this website is made by the same owner that made the pride1.co from the Counter-Site website, if you guys are not aware. I think Antila is his name. So, very good website, everything is listed nicely here. I'm going to link this to you guys in the description below. So, as you can see, there are a couple of characters you need to take note of. Now, why do you want to reroll using the 1-2 method, right? If you guys are not aware, right now, there are 4 banners if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's forcing me to buy things. So I've already done my unlimited reroll. The unlimited reroll account doesn't have all of the top tier characters. So the 2 characters that you want to pay attention to is Alice. Alright, if you can, pay attention to her. So she's going to be available in either this banner, the Asura banner, aka the Shura banner, or this banner. The Asura banner is going to be the better one to pull for. So you want to do 10 or 5 pulls here. So you can go to the rules, go to the drop rate, you can have a look at it right here. So a few character like Sirius, this character is very good alongside with Alice. So these are your 2 target. Alice is a 4-star and she's not available in the unlimited reroll, which is why rerolling is not easy in this game. Is kind of inconvenient and we don't get any pre-registration reward as well on the first day. It's split up within 3 days as far as I know. So these are the 2 characters that you want to pay attention to. Now going back to the tier list, you can see we have Alice, we have Sirius, and these 2 characters you want to get. Now Jinja, you can obtain her from the unlimited recruit. Alright, so this is the one that you want to obtain. Maurice, you shouldn't reroll for her because everybody will get her for free on day 2. If you guys are not aware, I think some people try to reroll for her because they just look at the tier list and be like, wow, Maurice! But they didn't realize that everybody gets her for free on day 2. So I think this particular one, so this is the one, the beginner login supplies. As you can see, Maurice is given out to you on day 2. I think if you're playing on America server, it's already there on day 2. But right now, I'm on Pacific server, so I think mine is still the first day of the banner. So try not to reroll for her, or else you'll be wasted with the dupe. Okay, so selective, you have 3 choices. You have either Jinja, Queen. Alright, she's also going to be quite good. Keep in mind the one that I'm showing you right now is the PVE Tier List. Alright, so Grace is the 3-star that you want to look out for. So if you get lucky, hopefully there are a couple of 3-stars you want to pay attention to. Alright, the best 3-star, so Grace is going to be this girl right here. So she's a 3-star, easily accessible to a lot of players. And also pay attention to Roko as well. Apparently she's one of the better 3-stars out there. She's high on the tier list as well. So yeah, make sure you guys do the reroll in the 1-2. I would say do the 5 singles. 3 options for you. I would recommend the best one is to go for Alice because she's the easiest to get, being a 4-star. Second will be Sirius. If you can get her, awesome. If not, just get Shura. I did obtain Shura, which is why I stopped from a single pull. I got pretty lucky right there. And then selective summon, the best one is Jinja, followed by Queen, followed by Ghost. I did obtain Ghost and I did use her during my CBT, so I feel like she's not that strong, to be honest. So I would highly recommend, if you can, try to get either Queen or Jinja. Please do not go for Herin. Herin is good, but she's a healer. I don't recommend rerolling for doing an infinite reroll on a healer, especially. Try to get a DPS character if you can. Right, so Shinobu is also a character that everybody is gonna get for free. Make sure you guys pay attention to that. She is apparently available for free to all the players if you do 10 pulls. Shinobu and Morris is something that you want to avoid getting in your reroll. So hopefully you don't get dupes. Try to reroll for as many characters as you can. Alright, so with that being said, let's have a look at the game. Maybe some of you guys would love to see some of the combat system if you've never seen it before. Right, so I'm leaving everything on auto right now. As you can see, the battle system is a bit chibi style. I'm not sure how many of you guys, like that. But yeah, if you don't care about that, if you're a chibi lover like me, I don't think this is a very beautiful game. Alright, it has L2D animations, it has very good ultimate animations as you can see right now. Obviously you can turn off the animation if you want things to be faster, right? So for me, I'm just leaving it on for the time being. So this is going to be a 3-wave battle, not going to be easy, and apparently yeah, the stages are starting to get a little bit difficult as well. Moving on into like chapter 3, which is right now where I'm on. So I do have the targeting bosses as the priority, so that way I can just focus on targeting the bosses. But usually the animations are definitely very beautiful to look at. Right, for the time being, obviously, the game's just been released. Obviously, it's gonna get old with time. Just how it is with every games. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So this is Grace that I'm using. I'm using 2 3-star in my team. Grace and Roko. 2 3-star and 2 5-star. You can use 4 characters, and there's support characters that you can put at the back as well, which I don't think the AI have ever activated. Not that I've known of. Okay, we are focusing on the back line, which makes a lot of sense. That's ideally what's the case. Once you kill the boss, the minions will, get removed along with them. So let's see if we can have a look at that. Okay, 1 boss down, nice. Easy. Alright, so let's see if I can show you some of the skins in the game. The skin seems pretty good as well. Alright, as you can see, there is a currency called the coupon, right? Outfit ticket that you can purchase. So this is one of the character, Queen's dress, looks nice. And then we have the character for Shura, casual outfit looks like. Another one for Avija. So there are some for Milvus right here. This one is for one of the Lolly, the Fady. And then we have 2 similar skins right here for the Forgetful Maid. One is the Mecha one, you can see this is censored version, and this is the uncensored, which I can only show for 3 seconds, alright? So as you can see, pretty cool skins that the game has to offer, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what are your guys' thoughts on the game overall. I feel like Artery Gear can be a fun side game for some players, depending on how you want to view it. But yeah, I'm just gonna play the game casually for the time being. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and big shout out to LD Player for sponsoring the video. As always, have a nice day. Goodbye.